Hi everyone. So I'm going to go through my setup of the Makselife today. You'll notice I have two planners, and that's because I split it up. So the one thing that I did is I took the inkwell coil, and then I have the Maxi over here. So that's all my future months, and then this is really kind of like a quarter one that I have here. So I actually have a separate cover, but I'm going to push down. I just put it in that divider because I really like it. And then actually inserted a bunch of stuff from my EC planner that I bought way back when in April. And so this is really my personal do everything monthly spread. So appointments, personal stuff will go in here. So you guys will really never see this after this, but I wanted to show you that I added this in just as kind of that scheduler. I'm not sure how to do a monthly, and then I also included the goals kind of sheet here. And then for my like personal schedule, I'm just gonna do like a really simple pen only map, and then that way if things change, I can kind of cross it out, and it's really simple, like appointments, meetings, work, weird days off. My schedule is so weird this upcoming quarter for teaching, and so that's going to go in there. And I added that in with an arc punch. And then here, this is where we get into really how I'm using the Makselife. But I want my planner all in one with my goals because that's what I need. So this is my monthly view, and what I do is I put in the main focus goals and then like big dates that are important. So right now, one of my biggest goals is just surviving this year of teaching because it's definitely different. And so then I have my personal for break as a focus, no spend because I want to start January off pretty strong there. And then those work dates I do have in there, and then a monthly reflect. So those are like the main big things. So this is my monthly goals page, and overall, I didn't make it pretty at all. I just need to get started. Hopefully February I'll actually want to make pretty, and I'm still debating adding in some of my maintenance goals, so I'll probably do that later today. But right now, this is what we got. So I'm going to flip over a page because it has some stuff already written in that's personal. But I added in this lined paper, and then what I'm planning to do is before my weekly actions is to do some intentions. So intentions from Monday through Friday. My weekends are open, but I kind of something each day, just got feelings I get, things I want to think about, things I know for that week, and then that's a reflection page for after. So we get to the weekly actions, and you'll notice I have a lot here, but I'm going to use it as my weekly tending or my word of the year at the top there that I pointed out. And then my kind of breakdown of tasks or habits or bits that I need to think about for this week. And so ultimately, that's what's going on there. So opening up to my first kind of week, at the top, I changed that. Initially, I was going to have some stuff there, but I'm going to do my gratitudes down the side. And then I'm going to use the mild liner part that I highlighted really right there to add in those habits and things from my weekly actions. And then I have the habit spread that I have with all the colorful stuff at the bottom is every day I'm going to designate 30 minutes to an hour at night to kind of go through that and think about, okay, what small things can I do tonight? Or maybe sometimes they'll be in the morning too. So these are just some of my layouts. So yeah, so that page what I'm doing is like a goal called feeling cultivation. So I'm calling it, and just some time to journal the feeling I want to focus on for that week, or feelings that I want to focus on. Like, why am I doing these goals? What is it going to bring me? And what feeling do I want to eventually have more regularly, naturally kind of in my life because of that versus having to mindfully spend time on it. So this is a week that it's hard to see on camera, but I accidentally wrote in lines. So I pre-prepped this one because I didn't have the lines written in. I changed how I was going to do the horizontal, but yeah. So I have my intentions and that stuff before. And then here I have a vision page that I added in. I arc punched it in that I might use. I had these left over from Spring Mystery Surprise Box that I got last spring. And so I was just going to add this from a different system. I have some lined paper from my reflections at the end of the week. So that's going to go there, and I can always add more sheets in if I need more room, and that's why I like it. And then my week actions here. So, of course, I haven't filled those out, but I did complete one kind of mock-up daily page because this is really how I'm going to use it. So in this one, you'll notice that my setup looks a little different because I didn't mess it up. But so on the daily, what I did is I had like a binder thing that I added some coils and it fit in. So this is from the Makselife Planner. And I love it. I don't always use it every day, but I love having it. It's like a security blanket. I also sometimes do to-do lists online for work on Google Docs, print them out, don't print them out, because it's so changing and so flexible in school and teaching. So I have my habit tracker still down there, and I cut the daily pages so I can see that habit tracker every day. And then you'll notice it fits on my desk really nicely, flipped over like this. But I can flip through on my personal time at lunch, even at prep real quick, and think about, okay, what things when I get home do I need to do? Do I need to start thinking about? And then I do like a visual kind of schedule sometimes when I want to use stickers a little bit there. And it has some open spots on the side. And cutting it does lose some of the space of the Amplify, but I feel like it's okay because I can add it into my goals, which is my priority, and that's the whole point of this. Using a planner. So again, I added some stickers, I have spaces for gratitude, and then the side checklist for little habits that I want to add in. And I'm going to keep it simple, under 5, maybe a few more if I need to add them in. But then monthly reflections here from Makselife. I can always add in more stuff with the coil there before the month if I need to, but then February I put in just the monthly view so I can forward ahead, add in appointments, meetings, things like that for work and life. And so then I did that ahead for March and then also April. And so this is the end then to the quarterly compass. And then I also had stuff from Inkwell Press from this planner that I used. So I deconstructed it, destroyed it, not completely, but threw away all the pages. But a lot of pages I didn't have. So I kept some or didn't use. So I kept those in. And I really like this monthly bill tracker. And I did order an Inkwell Press just to have. I'll probably use that versus the EC one once I'm done. So I just bought it because it was super cheap on sale the other day. And then some journaling pages in the back. Of course, this is an old planner, and I wanted that last note page before. We have the folder. And then this folder actually is identical to, I mean, like construction-wise, the one that's in the other, the Makselife binding. So Inkwell, same, I'm assuming, I don't know how production works, but it's very similar, just not the design. And then I was just testing the paper to see how that laminated kind of coating felt. So I am excited. But yeah, so this is really the plan. I'll have a daily view. I'll have my goals there, my appointments and meetings and the other stuff. So it's all in here, and then I can be flexible too if things change. I have the arc punch, so I can add in and keep testing things, but I'm not losing. I don't know, with multiple planners, I have a hard time. I don't always look at them. I go back and forth, and that's okay too, but I think this will really work. So I am honestly really, really excited. I really want to hear about what you guys are doing. So let me know in the comment section, what is your plan? Are you Frankenplanning? Are you best of both, horizontal, vertical, putting it on discs? So let me know below. Thank you.